Little surprise stream on a Saturday. Well, it's not that much of a surprise. I've been saying that I'm going to try to do a stream on Saturdays and Sundays, but I have not been scheduling it so that I have some flexibility. Like, I got to spend some time with my dad, and I didn't necessarily want to have to say, well, I have to end it by so-and-so time because I have to stream, that kind of idea. So instead, I'm going to just play the weekends like bonus. Like it's a bonus stream, because that's exactly what it is. So, here we are. I'm pumped to get into some Super Expert. Really, really been enjoying the Super Expert side of this game. And excited to explore more with the power to skip. Wow. What freedom. What freedom and empowerment to be able to skip a level that's given me a hard time. It really is the simple things in life, people. It really is the simple things that can give you the greatest pleasures sometimes. And being able to skip a level that's driving me crazy, it's a long overdue pleasure that I'm really relishing. Okay, there's that. Oh no, it didn't work. Hold on. It's the first time that happened. Okay, that works better. Alright, sorry chat. I'll be with you in 1 second. I'm having some difficulties over here. What else is new, right, people? The game is tagged. No. There. Okay, that's gonna have to be good enough, people. That is gonna have to be good enough. Now let's get to the chat. Let me catch up with you. What's up, Andrew? Hey, Eric. What's going on? Daniel and Luke. Hey, Balin. We got a bonus stream, Andrew. Hello, Fernando. What's up, Kevin, Sam? Hey, Adam. Little surprise for you. What's up, Melanie? Hey, Kyle. Little midday super pat time, exactly. What's up, Robloxia? Thanks, Sid. Natalie. What's up, Raging Yeti? Thanks, Sid. Ty. Magnus. What's up, David? Mario Maker on a Saturday. He's ready for it. Thanks for the followage, Ty. Sid, I did miss you. I'm glad to see you, bro. Big shout out to you. All right, well, let's get into it. Easy going on a Saturday morning. That's the vibe, people. That's the vibe. Let's get to the levels. Let's go ahead and get to the levels. 25 lives. 1 clear. Let's get down to business, people. Let's see what we can find today. What's up, Jeff? This is a great Mario Kart player. Big shout out to you, Jeff. Starting out with a themed technical level. Oh boy. Well, it seems to fit the bill. I said, you want my hat? No way. This is a 1 of 1. This is a custom hat. I can't give it up. 25 people have been here. 2 people liked it. 55-second world record. Well, it looks like it's just a super tough wall jump that I failed.
Oh, no.
Well, not a great start. I think I can get it on my second attempt, though. I think I can get it on attempt 2 here. Told you. Now we know there are thwomps below. Okay. Well. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, this is an interesting little obstacle course. Roblox is taking a break from the studio. Okay. We'll enjoy the little break. Always glad to see you, Sid.
Oh, no.
Wow. Here's what we'll do. I don't mind warming up with this, but I don't really want to throw away the first run of the day with it. So let's explore. Yeah, it's definitely, some indication would help a lot here. So we'll just use this as a little warm-up situation. Only 1 clear, but they did it in a minute, so that's encouraging. Well, they beat the level. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There we go. I got that down. Now, big jump was the way to go here. We just kind of landed right in Right there. Okay. And now we want to stay low. There. That gets us here. Okay. It is working. Huh. Yeah, I think that's what I want, actually. I think I want this jump. Whew. Oh, that's nice. All right. That was tricky, but we got it done.
Oh yeah.
What's up, J2? What's up, Nina? Big shout out, Full of Heart Creations. Check her out on Facebook. She's awesome. Full of Heart Creations. And sorry, don't let my accent ruin the spelling. It's a normal H-E-A-R-T spelling. But because of my accent, that word is pronounced hot. Because I park the car in Harvard Yard, people. That's what I do. Not really. I'm not in Boston all that often. All right, thanks for the GG, Luke, Andrew, Kevin, Raging Yeti, Ev. There's a great stream, but check out my buddy Raging Yeti. You can find him on Kick. Thanks, Ev, Fernando, and Adam. All right, we got the second clear in the world. No big deal. Normal day at the office here. 22 lives, 1 clear. Let's keep it moving. Thanks for the followers, Justin. Okay, well, inviting title. Okay. 4 people bet in. Nobody liked it. 8-second world record. Well, it don't take long. It does not take long to complete. I'm betting I'm battling you, right? Wow. All right, we have the key. Have the key. And there's the key door. Oops. Okay. Hey, all right. We got it. We got it done. Hey, what's up, Sam? You moved over to Kick so you can multitask. There you go, Sam. What's up, Josue? Nice to see you. Hey, Rob. There you go. Nina's down with the accent. You sent the message. You sent a message to the page. Okay, I'll have to check it out. What's up, Jess? Great to see you. Thanks, Luke. There's the legend, Justin Sells, my buddy. Amazing level creator and amazing guy. Big shout out to you. Thank you for the GG, Kevin. Hey, Tyler. Nice to see you. Thanks, Andrew, Ev, David. Happy Saturday, Rob. Thanks, Adam, Raging Yeti, Balin, and Brian. Interesting. Interesting experience there. Let's just kind of keep it moving. Always great to see you, Jess. 24 lives, 2 clears. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're really building. We're building. Let the beat build. That's what Lil Wayne said. Bowser's Funhouse. Well, free entry. What does that mean? 158 people bet here. 21 people liked it. 1.5 world record. What's up, Andrew? Oh, I'm sorry, Yosh. Okay. All right. Well, it's kind of aesthetically pleasing. Pretty symmetrical. You got to give them that. Got to give that to them. Oh, gosh. But come on. Why you got to do that to me, bro? Why is it got to be like that? I might have been supposed to use that fish to make this jump. Otherwise, this is a really, really tricky jump. We need max momentum. Okay. Well, this part looks awfully indicated for how trolly it's been so far. This is another full momentum situation. I gotta do a wall jump. Okay, I needed to wait there. All right, well, I can't figure out if it's trolly or not. I'm gonna give it one more try. Gonna just avoid that hidden block. We want to do this all one motion. Oh, but I need to land on the second piranha. What's the world record on this? Hey, what's up, Steven? I don't know if we want to commit to this. Minute and a half. Nah. I'll give it a couple more tries outside the run. But this could get frustrating quickly, especially without a checkpoint. So I'm willing to give it a second glance. But that's about it. 2 checkpoints. Well, see, that's good news. If I had known that, I probably would have given it one more try in the run. But it's a tricky thing. Getting a checkpoint can end up making you feel pot committed, which is a poker term, which means you got so much of your money in the middle of the table that you have to play a bit riskier than you may like to. Oh gosh, too late. Just for it to make sense with how much you have on the line. You know, ideally, you actually have a good hand, and that's what puts more money on the table. But it's funny, I'm saying all this. I haven't played poker in probably like 15 years. But I used to love to play with my buddies. Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right, we made it to checkpoint 1. We were very, very close. Not too far off. Oh! Maybe I'm just supposed to grab the spring? Can of timing was tricky. Good eye, Andrew. Okay, so maybe it's like this. We go here, then it's just here to grab it. Then we're back down here. Oh! Okay, progress. Steve was playing some poker. Okay. That's the thing. If you're pot committed, you might end up making calls that don't even make sense. But the logic is there's a chance that they'll fold. And then even without having the right cards, you'll win. All right, Yosh. Let's see if we can make sense of this. No! What a foolish mistake. That looks like cheese. Oh, no, it's not cheese. It's the indication is telling me where to bring Yosh so that I can get that jump more easily. I'm getting it. And people, the weather outside is so beautiful. Haven't had a sunny, warm day. Well, to be honest, we did have one relatively recently. But it's very rare in February in Massachusetts to get any sort of pleasant weather. Oh, you have to hit the switch. Oh, I did it wrong.
Oh, no.
All right, this is at least fun. I gotta say, it's at least fun. Luke, 61 degrees. That sounds amazing. Robloxia asking Northern confirmed. I don't know what that means, Robloxia. There's Daniel. There is Daniel. Hey, Jess! What's up? Whoop. Oh, I feel like I'm doing that more in not a good way. 75 in Florida sounds amazing, Andrew. Boy, would I love some of that, like a beach day. Good gracious. That would really be good for the soul right about now. But no such luck. Not without a winter coat and gloves. No!
Oh, no.
You see Mario was barely floating on that hitbox? You gotta know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. You really do. Kenny knew what he was talking about.
Oh, no.
Man, it's so funny that when I did that without thinking about it, it felt so easy. Andrew's saying it's gonna be in the 80s next week. Yeah, I need some of that in my life. I need the sun. I need the sun. Even if I'm not like spending hours outside, it really makes a big difference to me if it's sunny outside. Oh, that's the way to do this, people. That's okay. We found the strat there. Okay, now we got it. Nope. Gotcha. Nope. I wasn't sure where we were going. For some reason, I thought up. Maybe the arrow. I think we're going right to hit another Nick says, not here in Alaska. Count your money sitting at the table. There it is. It's singing the whole song. We just sit here. Whoops. Whoops. Gotcha. Okay, just go right, Pat. No! Okay, progress. That's it. That's what we gotta do, people. Okay, this is a fun level. The one thing that took me by surprise was that the troll block. Because it's actually like a fun level. It's actually pretty fun. Like, and it's pretty unique. You know what I mean? It's not just copy-paste situation. This has got some cool ideas in it. Alright, we got the up pipe this time. It's just an awkward angle. There we go. Okay, and there's our next checkpoint. You hiding anything up here, buddy? Nick is saying it's only 20 degrees over there. 20 degrees is real cold. No! Good thing I got the checkpoint. Good gracious. Once you live in negative 50 degrees? Oh my gosh, bro. That is really out there, bro. That's into the far extremes. What do you want from me here? I've got... Oh, the bomb? Yeah, I need to use the bomb. Okay, pretty creative boss fight. That's actually a pretty creative boss fight. Oh, I'm not going to have time to get an attempt in here. There we go. Nice. Now we can't miss here. Well, we can miss, so I want to wait till after he throws. First throw, and now we get him. All right. 3 1-ups. See, I wonder maybe that... I wonder what was up with the one troll block with the fish. Let's go, Yosh. Okay. You know what? Let's give it up to him. I'm not going to take away the like for that one and only troll block that was still relatively easy to avoid even after hitting it. So I'm still going to like it. But it makes me sad for anybody who's going to hit that troll block early in the level and then leave and then never even get to see the greatness. But it was really great. There it is. Justin says, you know I love a good boss fight. Thanks, Chris, Luke, Jess, Andrew. Thanks for the GG. Fernando, Balin, Kevin, Seth, Jesus, Adam. Sam thinks the troll block might have been to make that jump easier. Could be. Hey, and Justin coming through with the 25 stars. Thank you so much, Justin, for that support. This star drop is for you, my good man. Thanks, Raging Yeti. Back at it. 22 lives, 2 clears. Hello, Elisa. How are you? Hope you're having a good Saturday. What's up, Clubsy? You made it in for the Saturday session. Uncleared. 3 people been in. Nobody liked it. Nobody cleared it. Yep. Sounds like a job for me. I actually like this little intro. If this is what we can expect to see more of, we might be in good shape here. I misunderstood.
Oh, no.
I was interpreting the multiple arrows to mean ground pound, but now I see that wasn't their intention. So I'm not going to hold that against them. That's just a misread. No!
Oh,
All right. Especially since it's uncleared. We'll still give it a chance, but we're not going to risk the whole run for it. It just doesn't make any sense. We needed to get more information in our first 2 lives for it to make any sense. But this could be just about anything. In fact, I should have looked at the clear check time. In fact, I will look at the clear check time. Because if it's 2 minutes or more, we're out of here. If it's a minute or less, we'll give it a good shot. Oh, minute 02. How dare you. There's no hope of cheesing to the flag without some kind of major cheese. So I think that's out. It looks like the only way to the end is through that green pipe with star power, which is a bad sign, because I wonder if it's hidden. But well, here this will help. We get the dry bones shell. We bounce up to the thwomp here, and then we have to go in the green pipe. There's nothing over here to help us. Although you could make it all the way there. Look at this. So we have to explore that. That's going to be a really tough jump. All right, well, let's give it a couple tries. Andrew noted it only has 15 attempts, so it's underexplored. But based on what I just saw in the little preview, I'm suspicious. Oh, remember what I said you'd need some major cheese? I didn't expect that. Squirrel would actually be better. Squirrel suit would actually be better. Can I get another one? Because this is the thing. We already know. We know from looking at that thing that okay. Now we're upside down, which is a little scary, but I'm betting that was the correct way. And a Yoshi, which we need a Yoshi for the end. Okay, it's a troll level. Okay, that's all I needed to see. I was willing to give you a try, buddy. But if you're gonna troll me, all set. There's plenty of people who enjoy troll levels who can take that one. I'm all set on it. Here we go. 20 lives, 2 clears. Here we go. Good afternoon, Quentin. Good morning, Eugene. What's up, Ellen? I had a great day so far. I got to spend some time with my dad, which I've really appreciated. Oh, my gosh. Another uncleared. 7 people been in. Nobody liked it. Nobody cleared it. Okay, Super Expert is on one today. Well, I'm ready. I think this one will get the clear. Okay, this is again, I had 2 lives, we didn't make enough progress. This could be a 2-minute clear. So, but we're going to check this one out outside the run as well. It has promise. It has promise, just like that last troll level did. Run away, Clumsy! Nina appreciates some family time. It really is the spice of life, people. Look at it. Oh my gosh. It looks amazing, but long. It can be done in how long? In 48 seconds. Which is a long time for a speed run. So we're going to take a look. If we can make consistent progress, we'll keep it going. Wow. That's a triple jump. Okay, that's huge progress. Eugene coming through with 200 stars. Thank you, Eugene. You are the superstar. We're going to start her up. This is for you. And what's up, Abby? Abby's here, people. Abby's here. I actually really like this speedrun so far. It's got all the stuff I like to see. That's a controlled triple jump. You know, I doubt it even needs to be a triple, though. I think we can get away with... Like, that doesn't need to be a triple. Yeah. Oh, it's almost easier not a triple. But it's hard to control. Yeah. You know what? I should just commit to the triple and then just do a controlled jump. It'll actually be easier than trying to stop the triple. Just like that. You're better off just doing the triple controlled jump. And all I mean by a controlled jump, I'm just talking about, here we go, how long I'm pressing and holding the jump button. The longer I hold it, the higher Mario's jump. Oh, I was so afraid that I was gonna get coin blocked there. Oh. Wow, at the buzzer.
Oh,
Well, I have to hope there's another star, because if not, there must be something hidden. There was a way to go upwards. Did you notice that? That's our prime suspect right now. No, it's not this. So maybe you can just do it that much better than I did it the first time? I guess I did get held up at the beginning of that star route. All right, hold on. Let me give it another try. Got that down. Is the triple for no reason. Now let's just do this little runoff move. That helped. And now we just don't stop. Oh. Oh, there's one that drops on you there. Am I bringing this? No. Okay, so the POW is just an obstacle. Well, that's huge, huge progress. So that's what I'm using to decide if I continue to play or if I go back to the run. If we're enjoying it and making consistent progress, I'll keep going. Because thankfully, this one is pretty fun. Now, there's one tough jump we gotta... Oh, no. That's right. We found out that we get a star power right here. That's the one you keep. Okay, so it is kind of convoluted in that way. And that's why I thought I needed to keep it the second time. Unfortunately, Abby had to leave work early. Your husband's a snow plow driver. Very icy this morning. Rolled the plow truck twice. Landed in a ditch. Thankfully, he's had a seatbelt on it. Okay, but limping and pretty sore. Good gracious. Shout out to Abby's husband. Sorry going through it, man. That's brutal. Wow. Sorry about that, Abby. That's definitely a kind of a stressful way to leave work. Wow. Well, big shout out to Abby's husband. Hey, buddy. I'll have to send up a prayer for him. And I'm supposed to share this thing out since it doesn't notify the right way. Sorry, that probably didn't make sense. There, that's good enough. All right, let's see if we can get this clear. What's up, Kathy Beef? What's up, Jeff? How are you? How are you? That's right, there's a new Kathy Beef level. I'll have to play. That's what I'll play after this. There's a Kathy Beef Composer collab that just came out that I noticed it yesterday and decided to save it for just a moment such as this. Well, not quite this moment, but after this level. Okay, you have to keep the last POW. Right here. Can I save this? Yes. Now it's the bomb part.
oh no!
Oh, it's one of these. So it has to be. It's designed so you basically have to get that bomb to go as far as possible. Which you'll see what that looks like. It's a lot more difficult than what I just did. We can accept the little time loss there. Whoa! Let's just try to make progress. Oh, no, I'm going to run out of star. What's up, Christy? You have to do short jumps at the bomb area. Exactly. Precise short jumps so that you maximize the distance, which is a whole lot more difficult than just using it to get across. Andrew thinks I can do it. Thanks, Andrew. I'm going to give it... Oh, I'm going to give it my best. I need to land at the top right, the top left corner of that little block of land. Uh-oh. Come on now. Right here. If that first jump isn't high enough, it's over before it even begins. Whew. There. I want to make it through this so badly. Okay, it's the third one we want. This one. Okay, here's our chance. Oh, very close. Very, very close. We're going to call that progress. Kathy Beef says, the bomb surfs look so free, but they're so hard to control. Exactly. What's up, Moises? Nice to see you. Thanks, Kiwi. All right, we got that down. That part looks fine. There it is. I know I could get it once at least. What's up, JR? Third one. We want the third one. There. Bomb.
Oh, no.
No. No, it's not going to work that way. I need to... Is it literally min jumps? Maybe it all has to be min jumps? Third one. Sorry, I have to say that out loud every time. I will forget otherwise. All right, min jumps. No, I didn't think that was going to work. No, it doesn't work with all min jumps because there's not enough time. So it's like, if a min jump is a 1 out of 10, and by min jump, a min jump means that I'm bouncing off of the thing without pressing the jump button. It's just the automatic minimum amount of height. All right? If I do that, it doesn't work. So, if that represents a 1 out of 10 jump, I need a 2 out of 10 jump. Just a bit more than a min jump, which sounds a lot easier than it actually is. Because it's such a small adjustment. It's a lot easier to do a 3 out of 10 or a 4 out of 10 jump. Those 2 out of 10s... with that same metaphor, we'll call a buffer jump like a 1.5, like 1.5. It's like almost below the min jump. Not below the min jump. I'm not describing it well. Come on, Patty boy. Let's see it. Oh, come on, save this. You can save it, Pat. There you go. All right, 2 out of 10. Yes, there it is, people. Oh my goodness, bro. It's big progress. It's big progress, but we got it done. We got it done. And see, part of what you can do with that 2 out of 10 jump is you can go full momentum. It doesn't slow you down any, and that's what you need. As you can see there, we barely made it. There. Third one. Oops. Cut one corner too many there. All right, can we do it back to back? No, I got a little behind. I did a too small of a jump at the very end. What's up, William? Thanks, Kathy Beef said it was awesome progress. Big shout out to Kathy Beef! What's up, Todd? Howdy. Hey! Okay, we're at the 5-minute countdown. If we haven't made it past that triple jump where I lost a couple attempts ago, we're moving on to the Kathy Beef level. Composer collaboration. Two music level legends coming together. Oh, I keep missing that now. It's too bad. Okay. Oh, we're gonna still be able to make it work. Oh, there's the triple. There's the triple. We got it twice. I shouldn't have done the double twirl. I thought I was too low. All right, Pat. Come on now, buddy. Come on now. This level is uncleared, by the way, people. If you're just tuning in, no one's cleared it yet, other than the level creator themselves. It just got served up to me in Endless Super Expert. We're going for the first clear outside the run, but that requires not doing that, which, as you can see, is proving to be an issue. It is really proving to be an issue. You know what's not an issue? My breakfast order. My breakfast order this morning. Very simple. 1 blueberry pancake. Just 1. That's all I want. 1 beautiful blueberry pancake and a side of home fries, and I'm a happy man. No, I threw it too early. See? It's the first time I didn't say it. What's up, Super Trucker J? As soon as I didn't say the third one, I forgot. That's my major complaint so far about this level. Is that one spot they want you to bring the pow. See, I got all distracted talking about breakfast. Love breakfast. And third one, Pat. Part of the reason why I love breakfast is because typically I eat the exact same thing for breakfast every single day. A banana, a yogurt, and my... No! I keep making all these silly mistakes. I mean, you didn't hide the one way, so I can't really get too mad about that. I don't know where I could find those pancakes, Moises. The only options we got around here, it's blueberry or chocolate chip, basically. What about second breakfast? I like today. Today's a grilled cheese day. After the stream, I'll probably take a walk, and then I will make myself a grilled cheese. And my grilled cheese is very simple. 1.5 slices. No! 1.5 slices of American cheese. With a sprinkle of cheddar cheese on top of that. And boy, is that everything I want to taste. It's so good. And my ideal side dish with the grilled cheese is sour cream and onion Pringles. The trick with Pringles, I find, like if I'm going to have it as a side dish for like a grilled cheese, part of the trick is just not giving yourself too many. You can be very happy with like 8 or 9 chips, especially if you start with that many. Then you can ratio it out as eating the sandwich. But I find like if I bring the whole canister over, no, Pat. Okay. I've proven that my brain is not up for this. That's the harsh reality, people. I'm not paying attention the way I need to. I want to just be able to chill, and a level that requires perfection like this, I think I'm capable of it. But I wouldn't be able to talk to you about anything. And I'm part of the point in my mind of a Saturday or Sunday stream. I'm less interested in playing the greatest I've ever played and more interested in spending some time with you on a weekend. In addition to playing Mario. But that's where I'm going to draw the line there. Great level. Didn't love the little trolley things. And now we can get into the Kathy Beef level. Jonathan thought he saw cheese. Go back with the first star and wall jump the saws. Okay, hold on. Well, I feel like, Jonathan, if you watched enough to notice that, I feel like I owe it to you to try it. So hold on. One more thing. If you bring the canister, you got to eat them all, exactly. Can't go wrong with the grilled cheese, Kev. You got to portion them out. What's up, Andy? But I'm telling you, even having 9 or 10 of them, it doesn't have to feel like a big sacrifice. It's actually enough. Okay, so the idea is we grab this, and now we go back through the saws. Wow. It works. It works. The thing is, yeah, you know what? It works. So let's give it a couple tries. Let's give it a couple tries. Good eye, Jonathan. That was wild, bro. I didn't see that at all. I did not see that at all. Oops. Well, now we don't. The good thing about this is now we don't even have to worry about the timer. It doesn't get us away from the bomb part, but it does basically eliminate the timer. We now don't even have to think about the timer. Oh, that was close. That was close. Boys, I only take level requests every other Friday. So not next Friday, but the Friday after that. Every other Friday. Ba-ba-da-da-bow. But the good news is I'd say there are probably thousands at this point. Thousands of Mario Maker streamers out there that will take all your levels for hours on end, grind through the trolls, laugh the whole way. They're out there, and it's not me. And I am done pretending that there's any hope of that being the case. There we go. That hurts. There's a door. You know, I think that might almost be the end. Because remember, we're way ahead of the clock thanks to that cheese. Thanks to Jonathan's cheese. And so now we did just make progress with Jonathan's cheese. So you know what, people? We're going to go for this. We're going to recommit. Jonathan provided a means to bring it back. Good eye, Jonathan. Good eye. Now we can just do this. Definitely save some serious time. Third one, Pat. Third one. Let's see if we can get the bomb part back to back. That would feel really good. That would be encouraging. Keep catching that corner, though. But a lot less worried about it with the cheese. Back-to-back bomb part. That's what you want to see. No! I twirled too early. I felt it. I felt it. What's up, Gangsta of Love? Just call me the Gangsta of Love. Great cheese, Abby and Super Trucker J say, and that's for you, Jonathan. You found it. Todd's asking, could the cheese have been intentional? It could be. Would need to read the mind of the level creator to know. Intention is a tricky thing that way, people. Oftentimes, you can really think you know why someone did something and be completely wrong. But you can really convince yourself that you know when you don't know. It's an important life lesson to know that no matter how much you think you don't know for sure what someone else's intention is, pretty much ever. You can identify potential motivators, but it's overstating it when you get to the point that you're saying, I know why you did this. You did this because you're just jealous. You did this because you're mad at me. You did this because you don't like me. In every case, you don't know. You may have an educated guess, but you do not know. Gotcha. That was a nice little save. Come on. Where we going? This appears to be another cheese situation. Because look, now that we know where this brings us, I'm starting to wonder. What's up, Lightning? Yes, Todd. So here's what just happened, people. The intention, like Todd's pointing out, is you have to hold left against the wall and jump immediately. That's the intention. But part of what is what's becoming clear is in the same way that we're cheesing the earlier part, we already know this is before the triple jump. You recognize where this is? Here's the spring part up. This is where we do the triple jump to the left that leads all the way to a door. And there's nothing blocking us here other than the spikes. So if we had any means to make the star last a bit longer, there's more cheese available here. But you'd need star. You'd need star power. What's up, Game and Band Director? Skipping the triple jump would be a nice touch. Skipping the triple? Well, it's more of... Let's look at this outside the level real quick. The end is this. The end is a tough jump through a green pipe. We just got dropped off right there on the left side of the screen. Here's the door that we just got dropped out of. What's up, Jens? Andrew coming in with the dots. The ellipsis. We only had 5 seconds on the clock. So, do you think it's possible we go all the way up? It's directly above. Is there a way out with the star? I wonder if there's a way out with the star. Does anyone have the program? I would be curious if anyone's found like a hidden star. Because the more it feels like one of those speed runs where if you're actually going to do it in time, you have to skip sections. So like we're grabbing the star here and then going through those, which skips that. Look at this. I think I see it. Look at this at the bomb. The bomb is the answer. We can just get right through that. There it is. We found it. We found it. There's the level code, people. But I think I have the answer. What's up, Adam? What's up, Jens? Let me show you what I just saw, if it wasn't obvious. I know I didn't express it all that well. But it'll be painfully obvious when I show you. Good afternoon, Just Peachy Gaming. You're in for a treat. We're about to get first clear on a very tricky super expert speed run. Oh, well, maybe just about wasn't the best way to say it, but very soon. Incoming. Todd, you feel anxious? I'm sorry, my friend. I wasn't trying to get that going. If anything, I want you to feel excited. You can feel excited. The clear is coming. We're about to solve this mystery. Here's cheese 1. Okay. 1, 2. Keep this one. Boom. You ready for this, people? Okay, there it is. Do you see it? Did you see it, people? Did you see it? Did you notice that I did something a little different there? That's what I just noticed. That's what I just noticed. So I get the sense this level creator did not want anyone to clear this. Like, it seems like the kind of level designed so that even someone who is good enough to beat it doesn't necessarily find the cheese. But I could be wrong about that. Let the record show, like I was just saying, I can't possibly know the intentions of anyone other than myself. And even then, I'm likely to lie to myself about my own intentions. You can't even trust yourself, people. I wonder if I have to wait. I think so. Oh, you really have to be right first frame. Probably not literally first frame, but I bet you have like a 3-frame window to get that. I'm glad I got it on my first try, because it was, what's that called when you prove something's possible? Not proof of purchase. Proof of concept. There it is. Third one. Nice. All right. What's up, Sylvia? Oh, if I kept the POW, I could do this faster. I wouldn't even have to wait. Okay. Progress. Progress. This thing means business, people. This level means business. We're gonna try the POW method this time. Gonna try the POW since we just have it anyway. Yeah, that's even faster. I'm too fast. If I try to do it as intended, I'm too fast. So I can do it exactly like I just did it, and if I don't use the spring, I just have to get run speed. Okay. Progress. What's up, Sylvia? Jonathan, think POW jump instead of walking to the bomb. There you go, Jonathan. Okay, Sylvia's really happy. That's awesome. Definitely a rough level, Kathy Beef. Hey, what's up, Josh? Nice to see you. I'm not sure what you mean, Todd. I'm confused. Ride the snake block instead? Well, the goal is to get from that snake block, that little section. It's a bunch of things that have to happen all in order. I have to be able to clear a one block gap without jumping. So I need enough run speed that I clear that gap. I don't need full run speed, and that's what the spring would give me. The only way I could use the spring is if the snake block is in exactly the right place so that I can run across it. If I'm at all too quick, there's not enough snake block there for me. But what we found in the previous attempt is if I ignore the spring and just get momentum on the snake block where it is, there's enough to make it to the block. So that is the goal here. What's up, Shayna? What's up, Pow? Mi amiga Pow is here now. How are you? Oh, gosh. We're trying to get the first clear here. Got your best friend back. What a beautiful thing, Sylvia. Friends and family are some of the greatest parts of life. Friends and family, and it can be very easy to undervalue them. But they're the most important thing we've got. And I'm someone, I don't know, is it controversial to say this, but I know that I don't necessarily distinguish between friends and family. There's many friends that are just as close as friendly. I just said friendly. No, I forgot! I got too deep at exactly the wrong moment. Todd says, it's not possible to make a combo of twirls and wall jumps to reach the door above you. I appreciate you, Todd. I feel like I'm not picking up what you're putting down, though, my friend. But I do believe that you're trying to help, so I appreciate you. The beetle's spiky flying at the beginning might be cheese also. The more you look at it, it might not work. I don't know. Here's what I know for sure, people. Everything that we're doing right now is enough to get the clear. We have enough cheese here. So if someone identifies something and can say, hey, there's the beetle you're talking about. So if you had a clear way to, ultimately, the best that beetle's going to do is put us here. Do you know what I mean, people? I don't think there's anything to gain there for the amount of workaround would have to do. Game band director considers some of your friends more than family. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Happy thinks this level looks painful. It's definitely tough, and it's definitely not meant to be a great time. They're trying to trick you. Clubs are saying you got your birth family and your chosen family. Yeah, exactly. There's some tough family situations out there. And sometimes the friends are the family, and that's no less. That is no less, in my opinion. Uh-oh. Whoa! What's up, Tawny? Third one, we're keeping. No! Ooh. Okay. That worked out. Quick, Pat. Oh, that was so close. That's what I'm looking for. Did you see how I didn't use the spring? This is the part I was trying to describe. The snake pulls up one block short. And if you jump, that's a 3-block jump. So you got to do a buffer jump if you're gonna make that work. Which I'm not gonna do. So the trick ends up being get enough momentum to clear this gap. They gave you the spring, but if you're gonna use the spring, you got to do it exactly like the level creator did it. Which I'm not. I don't believe I am doing it exactly like the level creator did it. But I do think the level creator did use a lot of this little cheese that we're picking up on. I don't think it's here by coincidence. Good. Hey, and if you're having any issues with the stream on any platform that you're on, try another one. There's 4 of them right now, people. So I'd highly recommend if you're having any sort of issue on any platform, try another one. I forgot what I was doing. No, I'm sorry. I have to be thinking. You can't You can't count on reacting. That's a section of the level where you have to already be doing what you have to do before. Hello, Carol. No, you cannot share any art here, and you're about to get banned. There's somebody. This seems like this might a borderline copy pasta thing. It's happening on Kick. People saying this exact same thing, Carol Smith. If you are a human, most likely a bot. It's happening more and more. Is YouTube the fourth platform? Yeah, 4 platforms, James. 4 platforms to choose from. Whatever works best for you, I'm happy to have you. All right, Andy. All right. Yeah, people, it's getting crazy out here. Everybody wants to self-promote and everybody's stream. It's getting out of control. It's getting out of control. Now people have bots doing it on their behalf. I was talking to my dad about this today because people don't understand the role that bots play on the internet. Unless you're on the internet. Like, if you're on the internet a lot, you understand how bots work and you can typically recognize them. What you might not realize is that people 50 and older are not aware of what a bot even is or how it works or what it means or how anyone's going to use it. So it's this bizarro time in history. It's the Wild West of the internet in so many ways. Between AI and bots and just the general ignorance of people not understanding how they work. It's a bad combo. It's a bad combo, people. Yeah, see? Do you notice Carol's responses? You're banned, Carol. No, and you did it! That's Carol's fault, Carol. See you later, Carol. This one's for you. This one is for you. Unbelievable, Carol. Wait, did somebody already do it? Did a mod already do it? Or is this just not updating? I can't do it. Kiwi, can you ban them, please? They literally just keep saying, add me and check out my work. No, we're not going to check out your work. I doubt you're even a human. Please ban them. Can I get any? Do I have a? Bueller, is anybody hearing me? I don't know how it's possible. I have no record of them on the actual thing, but they're coming through on this side. One moment. Okay, at least you're hearing me. We're on Kick. I'm talking about Carol on Kick. Carol Smith. You're out of here. You're out of line. All you're talking about is your art. I'm sure you're a great artist, but I doubt you're human. I doubt you're even a human. I'm getting so bitter towards the internet, man. I'm getting bitter towards the internet. I'm so confused as to why it's not coming through here. I don't understand what's going on. All right, well. I don't know why. Maybe Kick recognized the account as a bot account? But somehow the messages were getting through on Restream? Oh, I did it the long way. You see the messages? Okay, I'm losing my mind a little bit here. I'm losing my mind. Clumsy. Can I have here? Maybe let's do a little direct contact here so it's in real time. Because I need to understand what's happening at this point. I'm feeling so out of control of my own stream at this point. And I have the one mod over there that is checking on it. So sorry to pause the stream. This is I've never had it happen like this. This is the first for multi-streaming. Okay. Now, could you see their messages? Can you look at their account and confirm that it's a bot account? I'm so flustered and confused as to how this played out the way it did. How is it possible the messages came through Restream? Then when I went over to Kick, they didn't exist. And then there was this big I just try to understand. Okay, I get that. I see that they're banned now. What I'm wanting to know, were you able to see their messages? John said he could, but I'm wondering, you as a mod, were you able to see their messages? Okay, you know what? I think I just gotta leave it alone. I'm getting so upset, people, and partially not in an unreasonable way. It just kind of grinds my gears. Situation. It's one thing when you have control and you can kind of quickly deal with it, but when it turns into that, a 5-minute song and dance with all this confusion, that's what really bothers me. It feels like looking at the pictures behind the scenes on the for the run, where it just feels like I'm holding up the stream, and the average viewer doesn't even necessarily know or understand what the holdup is, and they're like, "Dude, just relax, Pat, just do it." But I'm leaving it alone. I'm leaving it in the past. I don't know why it happened the way it did. I'm leaving it alone. Just growing more and more bitter towards the internet. It's one of the coolest things and one of the most annoying things ever. And this is such a bad combo. I was so right about 25 minutes ago. I tried to move on from this. And I was saying, this is the kind of level where you can't make mistakes. This is the opposite of the laid-back Saturday stream where I'm just hanging out talking to you. Take a look at the result of where we're at now, my friends. This is my failure to regulate. So let's take a quick moment here. Let's take a sip of my water. Okay, and now I'm going to give this level 5 more minutes. I'm not even going to look at the chat. For the next 5 minutes, I'm going to see if with all the cheese we've gathered, we can get this clear and then move on. Because that's what needs to happen. This is like the ultimate, all these things coming together to create a very stressful environment that doesn't need to be stressful. It doesn't need to be this way. So we are going to take matters into our own hands here and cool out a little bit. We're cooling out. I have valid reasons to be frustrated the way that I am, but that doesn't mean I have to give in to them all. I can acknowledge them, appreciate them, understand them, and then opt to say, you know what? Being super frustrated on stream doesn't serve me that well right now. I don't want to get this upset about some bot. Here we go, Pat. Pay attention. Doesn't stop, bro. So where is this? Let's find. That's progress. What's up, Ariel? What's up? What's up, Brandon? Great to see you. Okay, so we made progress. It dropped us. If it was a subworld, then we don't even get to see it. Yeah, we don't get to see what that is. I feel so foolish for continuing to invest into this level, knowing that it's not playing fair. And I keep opting to go back in. So, I have to take responsibility. I'm the one not stopping playing this. Oh, my gosh. Ariel says, I seem frustrated. What happened? Well, that's not it. 3 twirls. 3 twirls. What a save, people. No, that's the strat, though. That's actually a good strat. That is a good strat. Peachy Gaming is invested in the clear. Jamie says that I'm live and you're awake. You're all good, Jamie. Glad you're here. Happy's enjoying this level. Brandon, I would say at a level currently that was not built to play, but more to build to find how the created. Wow, I don't know how to make sense of that. Here we go, people. I gotta really pay attention here. I'm giving it 5 full minutes before we give it up. Quick. No! I was looking to see where the snake block was. Can't do that. Can't do that. Game and Band Director thinks you need more cheese to make it happen with the timer. And that's exactly the kind of point that I'm saying is why I'm so foolish for continuing to invest in a level where we already know that there are parts like this that are created to deceive you into thinking that the path that they are presenting is the one that works, when in reality, if you do the paths that this level creator presents, you have 0 chance of clearing the level. You have to cheese it. So knowing that, that's one of my least favorite ways to make levels in this game. And fully knowing that, I continue to play it, even as we speak right now. And there's a part of me that like hates myself for that. There's a part of me that cannot stand that I don't just leave the level right now. So we have 7 seconds on the clock there. We have 7 seconds on the clock there. What's up, Susie? Getting your day off to a healthy start. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Ellen, for understanding. Freddie would like to see a clear video. Brandon knows it hasn't been cleared, but did we look to see what the creative clear time was? We did. They did it in 48 seconds somehow, Brandon. Arjun's not so much a fan of the other platform. Amazing. Amazing. Well, don't go there then, my friend. That's what I'd recommend. If you don't like a platform, delete it and pretend it doesn't exist. That's a good way to make a stand. That was close. Progress. I'm so mad at myself. I'm so upset with myself right now. I can't even tell you, man. I'm so mad at myself. Dude, I don't... I must have to land on it as it's falling? Because that I jumped off the far right side, so I must just have to do that in one twirl. I must only get one twirl. Must only get one twirl. Hello, Patrick. Hello, yeah. Okay, let's try the beetle cheese. A couple of you talked about the beetle cheese. That's it right there, people. But how do I finish it? How do I... Oh, maybe just stand on it? Maybe I'm supposed to go to that one. That's too much height. Well, I guess it was a miracle we got it the first time. I guess I can't get it twice. What is this? It's so ironic when the first time goes so well and then you can't replicate it. Well, if that's the answer, then I'm not even going to bother with it. Okay, I'm done with that. Let me know if you have any ideas of exactly how to do it, but outside of that, I'm out. I'm out. This is so painful, bro. I'm so mad at myself. This is all my fault. 100% my fault. The reason I'm in this exact spot right now is my own doing. It's all my own doing. I was so close, too. That's the irony. The salt on the wound is how close I was to doing exactly what I needed to do, which was just leave. That's what I needed to do, and I failed. Oh, I thought I was at the other part. And I just mean leave the level. I don't mean leave the game, leave the stream. I literally just mean letting myself get this committed is very foolish, and I know better. I know better. One twirl. I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to twirl at all. Now I think it's no twirls allowed. Jamie said, watching can be like therapy. There you go, Jamie. Game and Band Director asks, is it faster to ride the snake block, hitting the on-off? No idea. Riot says, do you know the path? The subworld doesn't seem right. When you fall from the door, can you go straight down to the left? Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give this 5 more tries, and then I'm never playing it again. Here's what I'm going to do, people. That's where we're at now. Here's attempt 1. That's 1. 4 more tries, and then we're never playing it again. No twirl. Bro, there's only 2 seconds on the clock. This is nonsense. Like I've already determined that the level doesn't even try to hide the fact that it's not real. Last 2 tries. Last 2 tries. And what I mean by not real is that it's intentionally trying to deceive you. Part of the goal of this level is to deceive you into what the right way is. Like this thing we're doing with the star, this is not what's in front of us. That is the opposite. It's well hidden. Just like this silly thing with the pow. This part right here should have told me, don't stick around, Pat. Then we get to this part where you randomly can cheese through with the help of this pow. Another clear indicator, Pat, leave the level. Leave the level. Why are you still playing it? Right here. It is clear as day. This is not the right level for you, Pat. Clear as day. Couldn't be much clearer, to be honest. Last chance. Absolute last try, and then I'm never, ever playing this again. And this is not the level creator's fault. This is not a bad level creator. This is me in the level creator not being compatible, essentially. This is just like me refusing to leave a toxic relationship where I'm getting enough enjoyment out of trying and failing that I'm willing to sacrifice my sanity and happiness to stay in the toxic relationship. I highly recommend not doing that, people. It's never worth staying. You'll always regret it. And there you go. I'm breaking up with you. It's over. It's over. I'm not staying in this toxic relationship with this level creator. Does that make this level creator toxic? No. No, it does not. It means when I, as a streamer, am combined with this type of level creator, it creates a toxic situation without either party being in and of themselves toxic. This level creator has every right to create make 100 levels exactly like this. In the same way, I, as a streamer, have every right to avoid these levels. And if I fail to avoid what this level creator isn't even hiding, not even hiding in a lot of ways, like I'm saying, there were 10 different indicators in that single level of what I was getting myself into. I got seduced. I was seduced by the glory, by the idea that there were people out there watching that wanted to see the clear, by the idea that we were going to work together to overcome. All that was enough for me to say, you know what, I'm not leaving. And now, how long has the stream been going? We're almost an hour and a half into the stream, and 90% of the stream has been me not enjoying this level. It's a toxic situation, people. So I highly recommend to be honest enough with yourself. Because you know what? I could have, at a certain point, justified it and said to myself, well, Pat, you made it this far. You made it this far. You might as well just make this the whole stream. And that would have been the really most foolish decision I could have made. Almost could have gotten there. So, that's what we're doing. Moving right along. 18 lives, 2 clears, and one more time I'm going to reiterate. Nothing negative towards that level creator. They did nothing wrong by making that level. The only place where anyone went wrong was me refusing to leave it. That's where the mistakes were made. Not the level creator. So there we go, people. Couldn't make that clear enough. Thanks so much, Ariel, Arjun, Shana. What's up, Georgette? Who could forget Georgette? What's up, Ariel? What's up, Justin? The owner of ROM Hack Videos on Facebook. I can't open Facebook without getting served like 5 of your ROM Hack videos. They are blowing up. You can't, just don't stop uploading, Justin. That's my advice to you, bro. Do not stop uploading. Every day, make sure you keep on going as long as they're getting pushed like that. Do not stop. I don't care what you have to do to make sure you don't Don't put a break in the uploads. Whatever you do, do not stop. Highly recommend Speed Demon 8706 for all your ROM hack video needs. And you know who else is in the ROM hack scene? Faithful Mommy Gaming is dipping her toe in and doing amazing with it. Check them out. Check them out, people. All right. All right. 18 lives, 2 clears. Here we go. Reach the goal without taking damage. Possibly from a super world. Oh, there's the end. 27 people been here. 4 people liked it. 28-second world record. Without taking damage. The end is right there. Oh. What's going on here? A roll? No. All right. No, Georgette, is it your birthday? Justin, I just had a very, very frustrating situation. Long jump into the wall. Weird. That's what happens with the long jump. It is your birthday, Georgette. Hold everything, people. We got a very special birthday in the mix here. We got a very special birthday in the mix. All right, there it is. Here we go, Georgette. It's that time again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Georgette. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Georgette! Hope it's a great one. Your best yet. Georgette, who knows what the future will bring for you, my friend? You're just getting started out there. Who knows? Who knows what life will look even just a couple months from now, Georgette? So I'm wishing you all the best. Have an amazing, amazing birthday today. And you got to have it on a Saturday. That's always nice. Once every 7 years, you get a Saturday birthday. So very nice. Okay, unless you're born on February 29th, then you're really in trouble. Okay. Well, it appears they want me to go in the pipe. Once you go in, you can't come back. Okay. No, once in every 7 due to leap year? So what's the right answer then, J-Rub? Ellen, this level's fine. It was the last level where I was having an issue. Another cat suit? Oh, okay. Oh, come on, buddy.
Oh, no.
Come on now. J-Rug, what's the right answer, bro? So what's the right way to say it? I'd like to know. I'm welcome to the correction, but the correction has to come with the correct answer, in my opinion. Otherwise, it feels like there's no constructive outcome. Jedon said 500 stars. Thank you so much. This star drop. Thank you so much, Jedon. Big shout out to you, Layla Marie. Been in the True Crew for a long time. Georgette says, surprisingly, it's not 7. February is an interesting month with birthdays. Yeah, well, I'd love to know it. I'd love to know the right answer so I don't keep saying the wrong one, you know, people? But it sounds like everyone knows that I was wrong, but no one knows what the right answer is. Isn't it once every 6 years? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to... You know what, people? Here we go. Here we go. Let's play some Mario. That's what I'm here for, believe it or not. With the way the stream has gone, you wouldn't think that's what the point here was, but that's actually the point. Believe it or not, people. Believe it or not. George isn't at home. No, he's not. No, he's not now, people. There we go. We've got cat suit all sorted. Very nice. Alrighty. Okay. That counts as damage. So then how is this part supposed to work? Okay. We're gonna just skip at this point. We're gonna just skip it. We're gonna just skip the level. That's what we're gonna do at this point. I think it's nearly end the stream time, my friends. How long have we been live? Okay, yeah, it's just about there. Now hold on. Let's get time. Here we go. Some shells. Josh says that Google says that your birthday will fall on the same day of the week approximately once every 7 years. This is because there are 7 days in a week, 365 days in a year, 366 every 4 years on a leap year. So, over time, your birthday will cycle through the days of the week, eventually landing on the same day approximately every 7 years, which was my original statement if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, it sounds like approximately 7 is correct, but I must have you know what? I failed to say approximately. So let me revise my statement. Approximately every 7 years, you get your birthday. You get a Saturday birthday. Approximately once every 7 years. Hello, Sean. J-Rug says 2024 is a Saturday. 2025 is a Monday. I don't understand, bro. I don't know how is that an answer? 2024 is a Saturday. 2025 Monday. 2026 Tuesday. 2027 Wednesday. 2028 Thursday. 2029 Saturday. You didn't mean to start something. Okay. Hello, Jedon. Great to see you on a nice Saturday. Susie knows the Seinfeld reference. Josh knows why nobody knows. It's because it's a complicated calculation. You have an answer, but it's very long. Feels like it can't be much longer than all this. Good afternoon, David. In any case, people, after all that, I have Ed David coming through with 1,000 stars. Thank you so much, David, for that support. Taking over the Superstar Leader. This star drop is for you. Wow, people. Oh, wow. So embarrassing, people. So embarrassing to be live in moments like this. So hard to self-regulate sometimes. And it's on me. Let the record show. On me. Nobody else's fault. I'm just doing my best here, people. Doing my best. I'm doing my best. What is this? Well, we made it to the practice door. Oh, gosh, but I have no chance at that one, unfortunately. How does this... Okay, this seems like a really cool level. I just have no idea. I just don't understand it. I'll give it one more try. Thank you, Jess and Patrick. Boy, oh boy, people. Boy, oh boy. Sometimes I wonder a lot of things. I'll try this outside the run, see if we can figure it out. This is horrible content. And see, that's all that's all that's in my brain right now. Just there's like 5 I don't want to say voices because now it sounds like I'm hearing voices. It's not that. That's not what I'm experiencing. I'm just experiencing strong reprimands from my own brain for not being able to do better and make this a better show. I'm so frustrated with myself. Oh, I think that's actually right. Like, if I'm gonna be a streamer, right? If I'm gonna call myself a streamer, I have to be able to. I can't though. This is where the rubber meets the road. I always feel like I'm sorry, people. I'm not even getting the words out at this point. I gotta hang further left. Oh. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it's supposed to be. Hello, Jedi. Hey, thanks, Paul. Okay, thanks, Josh. Happy says, not a cookie cutter for streaming. That's nice of you to say, Happy. Chris is saying, don't put yourself on an unfair pedestal. Human allowed to be frustrated. And that's fine. I agree with that. What I'm having an issue is in the past, let's say the past month, let's say since the beginning of January or so, I've been putting, whether or not you've noticed, I've been putting an incredible amount of effort on my part. I'm not looking for a pat on the back. This is me communicating what's been happening. I've been putting a lot of effort into trying to have positive communications and interactions with the chat. Oftentimes, my inability to understand leads to a lot of tension, into people feeling like I'm reacting in a way that isn't warranted. So I've been really, kind of trying to face myself, do my best to make adjustments, and part of the result has been very good. It's made me a bit more aware of stuff, but the downside, the part that hurts, is it's made me more and more aware of there is a very real inability involved, meaning, well, something that's come up in the recent past 10 times for some reason is people telling jokes in the chat, expecting me to pick up on the fact that they're joking. And I don't understand when you're joking. I don't. People in real life who are having a conversation, I say something and then they say something offhanded jokingly, and I don't pick up on it. I don't understand it's a joke. And then even when someone says something jokingly and makes it painfully obvious, this is just a joke, it doesn't even necessarily help because I'm instantly thinking, okay, well, if you're making a joke about this, there's likely somebody else actually offended by it or actually put off by it. And it's the never-ending runaround of wanting so badly to have consistently positive interactions with the chat. Or J-Rug, someone who's been around since I started streaming, someone I've interacted with a billion times. Probably his intent when he threw out there the thing of it's not actually 7 days, probably very low-key, offhanded, was never in a million years meaning for it to be taken into the next 10 minutes of the stream will be dedicated to trying to figure this out. And that's why I'm saying it's on me to be able to process and say, okay, J-Rug's making this comment, and I have to do something in my brain where my response to it shifts from what we got here. You can rewind the stream if you weren't here, but it's not like I was offended by it or hurt by it. I didn't understand the comment without the answer. And this is where my inability to understand, I can't relate to telling somebody they did something wrong unless I can immediately follow up with here's the right. And that's my fault. Again, that's not J-Rug's fault for not operating that way. I operate that way. That doesn't mean the whole rest of the world needs to. But because I do, it puts me in a very confused, frustrated state to be corrected without the answer, without the, here's where you're wrong, here's the correction. That's how my brain works, and it's oversimplified in that way. So again, to be currently putting in that amount of effort and then have it fall apart that quickly, even while trying, it feels very defeating. It feels very like discouraging. And so then I'm in the spot where I'm trying to like steer the ship back to happy content Saturday, just hanging out playing some Mario. And that's the thing, people. That's the thing. That's what's going on in my heart and mind over here. I want so badly to have consistently positive interactions with you, and very consistently with people that have been around the stream for potentially a year or more. That's where it feels like I'm consistently unable to just meet you where you're at and interact like a human. I'm so stuck in seeing things the way I see them, or like trying to relate, my inability to relate. I don't know what it's like to care what people put on their pizza. I don't know. I can't even understand what that is. I can't relate to it. There's no way that I can like feel what it feels like to actually care what Joe puts on his pizza. But some people really care. Does that mean that they're wrong to care? No, I don't think you're wrong to care. But I also don't think I'm wrong for not caring. Well, the part where it goes wrong is me not being able to understand at all. And I guess that's more and more I'm facing as a streamer, is that I just have to accept not understanding. I have to be more okay with not understanding, and be able to recognize if I'm in a moment where I'm not understanding or something's coming my way that I can't relate to, I have to just know to let it go. Just like with that level. If I'm in a level, 30 minutes go by, I'm not making progress, and we're just banging our heads against the wall, essentially, as the level continues to work against us, I have to know better to say this isn't a good fit for me. Again, that's not the level creator's fault for making the level. They're allowed to make whatever they want and should. That's what this game is all about. Me as a streamer, I'm responsible for what I do. So there you go, people. At least it got off my chest, so anyone willing to listen, you got to hear where I was coming from. So we'll keep it at that. Thank you so much, Georgette. Appreciate you, Paul and Mary. Andrew knows Deaf Man. Yeah, this is an awesome Kaiser level creator. He's awesome. What's up, Trug? Nice to see you. I think I'm a great streamer. That's really nice of you to say, Trug. Happy says, I definitely try to keep it real with you, Happy. Oh, boy. Excuse me. Got a lot going on, no doubt. Thanks, Sam. Hey, J-Rug, you really have nothing to apologize for. You genuinely have nothing to apologize for, because like I'm saying, it is totally valid. If you're watching a stream and they say something that's incorrect, what I said was, you get a Saturday birthday once every 7 years. It is fair to call it out and say that's not correct. You're not obligated to give the answer. You're not. It's my limited way of experiencing the world that I wouldn't feel comfortable making the correction without immediately having the correct answer. But again, that's just me. That's just me, and that's why you have nothing to apologize for at all. And there's Kathy Beef. Can sympathize. At least Kathy Beef's picking up what I'm putting down. Big shout out to you, Kathy. Thanks, Barry. Chris is saying you can be hard on yourself. You think you get in your own head. Well, I definitely don't disagree with that, my friend. That's definitely a very real issue of mine. Very neurotic guy here. It just appreciates it. Thanks, Jess. Almost grilled cheese time, Kev. We got a grilled cheese is in my future. Let's see if we can figure this one out. We made it to the practice door, no? Yeah, that's the practice door. Oh, no, I hold on to the spring. How do you set that up as if it's in the run? Maybe jump from the clouds? Like this? But I just have no momentum, so that's what's making it hard to do that. From the practice store. There we go. Just generate it. Oh, okay. I think I get it. Georgette coming through with some encouragement on her birthday. Appreciate you, Georgette. You're awesome. J-Rug's having some dominoes. Andy's coming through with some encouragement. Thanks, Andy. All right, people. Let's see if we can get this clear. Have we cleared a single level all stream? That's kind of scary. All right, that's progress. This is really tough. This is quite difficult. Okay, progress. We're making progress. We are making progress. I land on the shell, throw the spring up, and then shell jump into the pipe. All right. This is a very cool looking level. Although we got some bits on Twitch. Thank you so much. Andy, if you're going to tell me, my friend, which I really appreciate, give me the whole bit. Tell me how much and who gave it so I can give the shout out. That is what's really helpful. Yeah, I don't. Now see, now it's not even in my activity feed that any bits came through. The last activity thing I have is from 19 hours ago. Okay, that didn't update. I refreshed and then it updated. Okay, thank you so much, J-Rug, for the 75 bits and Sally for the 100 bits. Thank you for that support. You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
Woo! Thanks for the support.
Alrighty. There it is. All right, people. Now we got to actually clear it. Now we have to actually clear this bad Larry. We've done it in theory, but now we got to actually do it. No, I was too far right. Okay, good attempt. Hey, thanks, Paul and Kathy B, for the encouragement. I definitely appreciate you. Oh, almost. All right, later, J-Rug. And sorry for any of the awkwardness, man. You really didn't do anything wrong. From the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate you. Oh, what a save. Oh, I threw it up too early. Good attempt, though. Gotta stay left there. No! We'll just practice. Oh, well, I can't because I won't have the spring. Okay. Close one. No! See, I was so worried about throwing it up too early that I rushed it. All right. Fair enough. Come on, Patty boy. No! I did an extra toss. I have to hold that. There you go. Paul's saying it's bringing back the old school Saturdays, but instead of cartoons, it's a little Mario. Thanks, Georgette, for the encouragement. Wow, can't believe that worked. But it did. No, let's use the practice door. Let's be smart about this. Let's not drag this out any more than you need to, Patty boy. Yeah. I better work this out now. Almost. You know what? I don't want to do it that way. Couldn't be stubborn. It always feels like such a massive step backwards using the practice door after you've already done it all. Because at the very least, even though it's repetitive, at least each one of these attempts has a chance at being the clear. After having like 5 minutes of that, it feels so hard to go back to making attempts that even if you make it, don't even count, essentially. Oh! Hello, John. Oh, the pain. The pain. I picked that up from one of my students, by the way. He was amazing. That was his catchphrase. The pain! He was unbelievable. I almost said it unironically. The pain again. Hello, jungle. This has been the ultimate fail of a stream ever, people. I genuinely don't know if I've cleared a single level in 2 hours. And I spent like 20 minutes just talking to the camera with the viewer count plummeting. Nice. Nice. Jungle said winning is for nerds. Well, the truth is, for one, I'm definitely a nerd. I'm openly a nerd. And second of all, my desire to win, a big part of it comes from my desire to make money. My desire to be able to keep being a streamer. That's what's hard to convey until you're in the spot where your ability to continue to do well is directly related to your livelihood. Yes! Come on, Patty boy, make this count. Patty boy. Now, please, no funny business here. Oh, no. Oh, come on, bro. Please don't mess with me here. I don't want to accidentally touch the ground. Oh, thank you, Deaf Man. Oh, we did it, people. We got at least one clear today. Oh, awesome level. It was actually really fun. It was really fun. And who's got the world record? JC the Champ. JC the Champ. He probably did it in 3 tries. One of the most criminally underrated players in this game. JC the Champ. Bilingual. Spanish and English. Check him out. JC the Champ. Thanks, Andy, Mary, Jan, Logan, Jamar, Game and Band Director, Shayna, Sean, Zach, Paul, Kyle, Susie, Georgette, and Ellen. Awesome level, Deaf Man. Definitely was really tough for me. There we go, people. And let's appreciate the description here. A simple juggle level for you and your buddy the Spring. Nothing to see here, just a simple little level. Simple little shell level there, people. Nothing to see here. All right, well, let's see if we can get a clear in the run. Come on, people. Come on now. What do we got here? What do we got? Good gracious.
Oh, no.
This looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
Oh, no.
Oh, I instinctively did the twirl. Well, how long is this? 40 seconds? The problem is there's a 0% chance I get this in 10 tries. But I do have to take a peek at what this is serving up. Because it actually looks fun. But see, this is how the other grind started at the beginning of the stream. Do you see the Zone B with the world record? Here's our first indicator that I should run away. Remember, maybe this will be my new system. If I can find 3 indicators to run away, I'm going to leave the level and go back to the run. Here's our first one. Zone B, one of the best players in the game, has the world record, which is typically bad news. Bad news if you're not as good. But it could also just be a nod if they appreciated the level. Okay, we got that twirl in time. Thanks, Jungle, Georgette, Kathy, Beef, and Eric. Oh, gosh. Wait, is that supposed to be a triple? Getting that twirling is tough because it's so many buttons in a small amount of time. You've got to press and hold the jump button on the third jump to get that triple. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be a triple jump, people. Look, I'll get a try for it once. But these triple jumps are crazy. You have to change direction. I missed it. But there we go. I actually got the twirls. That's encouraging. I might be able to do this. No. See, that's the thing. I need to land and jump into that wall full momentum, holding right. Didn't get it. But see, that should be a triple jump if I get the setup correct. Which means I can't duck here. That's part of what's going wrong. To set up a triple jump, you can't duck. There it is. Got it. And then one of those. Bro, 40 seconds. I can't duck there. Wow. Well, it's really well made, and I don't get the sense it's trying to deceive me in any way. It's just really tough. 3 twirls is enough, but I have to do them immediately at the apex of my jump. Oh, I got away with 4. Okay. Here's strike 2. I just needed a little more notice of where I'm trying to land. Just a little bit more. Maybe like hit me with an arrow pointing down towards it. I needed a bit more. So that's strike 2. Okay, you know what? I have to almost take half that strike back because it's actually the exact jump distance. Oh, see? I failed right before I landed. I gotta do that jump later. I have to do that jump later. There we go. It's not exact. Jungle, you haven't played Mario Maker before? Well, in my opinion, it's the best video game ever made. How's that for a statement? Uh, 34 seconds. I think that's the end. I think we can actually get this. This is really tough, but it actually seems relatively forgiving for a level that's this difficult. So we're going to give it a shot. This would be a great way to end the stream. Oh, no! After this, we got to do the Kathy Beef level. Kathy Beef has been supposed to happen for the whole stream now, people. That was a very foolish way to go, Pat. Very, very foolish. You know, I should just stick to 3, but I keep wanting that 4th. I keep sneaking that 4th twirl in just because I can, and I need to stop. It's not helpful, Pat. See? 3 is enough. But you have to twirl. That's why that twirl indicator's right there. And you can't duck there. Casual spring drop. What a level, Paul. Justin Sells agrees. I did the 4th one, and it ruined it. I gotta listen to myself. Check it out, Jungle. What's up, Jesse? You're on your break right now, working on a Saturday? I could get a wall jump there, but you don't need to. I gotta do the bare minimum here. because we know the time is not that demanding. Ooh, got it first try. Any chance this is the end? No. What in the world is this? Bro, what was that? Dude, I did it. I feel so cheated. What just happened? Backwards shell toss? No way. No way. There's no way you could get out that far. That's the problem. That is the problem. There's something... Oh, wait. Maybe it's a backwards shell off this wall? I thought you were talking about this wall. This is here to block you. I think maybe this is to wall jump off of. Maybe it's a backwards shell jump off this wall, which you bounce off of here. Oh, gosh. That'd be so tough. Oh, boy. Eric enjoyed the Kathy Beef level. Awesome. I did 4 again. Just do 3, Pat. Just do 3. Got a chance. Dude, it's so far away, bro. If that's it, that's out of control. Try to imagine the trajectory in your mind. I throw the shell against this, anywhere, even at the highest point. Best case scenario is like I meet it here. So I have to meet the shell. I have to throw it as high as possible, get as much momentum right as possible, and then meet the shell just before, like I think the furthest out I'm going to be able to meet it is here. And then I have to jump out to the right, and at the last possible second, I got to hold left and try to catch this wall. If that's it. Trug agrees. That's really far away. Thanks, Andy. Could I do a mid-air shell jump? No, they took them away. Elia and Chris, they don't exist in Mario Maker 2 without the wind or some sort of assistance. They can be accomplished in Mario Maker 2, but not without a specific assisting mechanic like the wind. In Mario Maker 1, you can do them out of thin air by doing the right inputs. In Mario Maker 2, that is not the case. So, well, I mean, unless this is one of the first levels of the game, if it was from 2020? No, it's from last year. It's from a couple months ago. Kathy B says, oh, really? That's my understanding anyway. I could be wrong, but my current understanding is that the only real mid-airs you can do is in Mario Maker 1. Gotta hurry that up. Gotta hurry it up. Right. Dude, see what I'm saying, bro? How? How in the world? Yeah, that's it, though. I just have to do it right. I just have to do it right. Yeah, I think I just have to do it well. I think it's just a well done trick where I'm not even coming close. Wow, I'm glad to be getting that consistently at least. Come on, Pat, you got this. Dude, that I'm telling you, man, I think I have to meet it like halfway. I think I'm in my mind's eye, I'm imagining that there's going to be some way to meet the shell further right, and I don't think there is. I think part of why this is so difficult is you have to meet the shell like here. Like not literally here, but like here. So try to imagine Mario jumps off the shell here. Imagine, draw the line in your mind of the line I'd have to make jump-wise to get on the right side of this to do a wall jump. That is my goal. Is I'm throwing the shell against this wall, bouncing off the shell down here, and hoping that I can bounce up high enough and far enough right that I have some like period of time where I can press left and catch this wall for a wall jump to the end. I don't see any other way. I don't see anything else here. I don't see anything else here. I'm going to very quickly take a peek. Hey. I want to quickly see if we can pull up a clear video. Zone B posts a lot. Could be a Zone B video. The triple jump wouldn't help us there. Hold on, people. I'll be back in a second. More speedruns. Oh, no. Well, we may be in some trouble here, my friends. Take a good look at the world record. Does anything stick out to you about it? Well, now the hope is not 10 seconds on the clock. Not 10 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds on the clock. Well, we may need to do a perfect thing here. 41 people been here. 16 people liked it. 9.999 world record. All right. Don't twirl.
Oh, no!
All right. This is why you lives. Oh, last chance. Just the brutal reminder of what this is, people. There it is. There it is. Last try, and then we will bring it over to Twitch.
Oh, no!
All right. That's all the moves. Perfect. Still didn't get it. I still didn't get it. I couldn't find it. Anybody else out there have any luck? Because even just being able to see the last move being done would give me so much information. Nothing's coming up from the level code. Nah, we're out of luck. It's been cleared 21 times. You know, looking at it again. No, there's no way, bro. I'm trying to imagine a corner jump. A corner jump from right here. It seems possible to jump with full speed, to jump far enough outright to then actually get the jump off of that gray block. What can we do with the shell there? Definitely not a shell drop. If I drop it and put it forward. No. Yikes. Nobody from the United States has pulled it off yet. Well, it's Saturday, people. This is the kind of challenge I actually enjoy a lot. Unlike the speed run earlier that I ended up leaving, you see that the issue here is figuring out how to do the very difficult move. That's so much more satisfying of a mystery to investigate for me than figuring out where the tricky thing is that the level creator put. Now, some people love the tricky things, and that's great. I'm not trying to take it away from you. Just giving some context as to... I could imagine someone being a little confused as to why this is any better or different than the last speedrun mystery we were trying to solve. That's too late, isn't it? Yep. That's too late. Okay, let me catch up with the chat. Sorry I've abandoned you a little bit, chat. Let me bring you back into the fold. Thanks, Kathy Beef. Yeah, getting better with the spring drop at least. Hey, what's up, Benny? Nice to see you, Benny. You rarely catch me live. All right. Well, thanks for the encouragement, Benny. Andrew, Super Pat on a Saturday. You never know what you're going to get. Anything with the lava in a shell? No. I'm pretty sure as soon as the shell hits the lava, it disappears. The hitbox disappears. Unlike the spring. If you drop a spring in the lava, you can still bounce off of it for a short time. But I'm pretty sure as soon as that shell hits the lava, there's no interacting with it. How are you, Todd? How are you? How are you? Kind of hurts to mess that up twice in a row. At least it was opposite ways. Now it's really starting to hurt. I'm under jumping. I've got to put a little more oomph into that jump to the unseen platform. Here's your chance, Pat. Okay, good adjustment. I like that, Pat. I like that. Thankfully, one thing I give huge props to this level creator for, it doesn't appear that they made the timer needlessly tight, which goes a long way when the level itself is already this tough. Bro, I'm just a little, I'm a little late. I'm just a little late. Not much either. We got that triple down at least. We got... And you know, that's one positive byproduct from grinding this level. Is those, when we entered the level, I was saying how I feared doing those kind of triple jump turnarounds. But it's given me a lot of good practice at it. Just getting the reps in. All right, another chance. Oh, I was trying for a corner jump to see what the trajectory looked like. Because I'm more and more convinced it has to do with the gray block. I think it actually has to do with the gray block, people. Even though I don't necessarily understand. I think that gray block is telling us to interact with it. But it might just be telling us do a wall jump off of it. Did I just miss the red? I did. I missed the switch entirely. That's a new one. I'm not even gonna have time because these donuts.
Oh no!
You know, I think it's as simple as that. I think it's as simple as that. That's it. That's it. It is simple. It's simple. I'm overcomplicating it. It's not as difficult as I think. Because that was like a throwaway attempt, and it looked great, position-wise. If I throw the shell up high, I can meet it. Even in the middle will be enough if I'm holding right, because I can bounce off the right side of it. So I'm more and more convinced it is wall jump off of this, and then shell jump off of this, and then a wall jump off of this. Kathy Beef wants to know that last jump. Me too. I want to see it. See, that's proof of concept. But that's the big concern. Let's see. I'm watching the replay to see wow. I actually was pretty far right, too. I think that was almost it. I think that was actually really close to it. With 2 seconds left on the clock. It's like, so it is a pretty tight timer. So I might not actually be able to get away with all my little corners I'm cutting. Time-wise. They're not obvious. I'll show them to you. Here's one that I've been avoiding. And here's the more tricky one. But see, we're a whole second ahead now. Just with those two little adjustments. Oh, I forgot! It was this where I keep messing up. That's right. Hold on. The timer's not... I had forgotten on that previous attempt I didn't get that first try. Because when I attempt that ground pound and miss, I lose like an entire second. Thanks, June, Shayna, and M. The reason I wasn't doing these two things before is just because it was unnecessary risk like that. Hold on, what's the strat here?
Oh,
Not that. I did it intuitively the first time, but now I'm not sure exactly what I did. Awkward. Jump too much. Can't duck there. Where'd that come from, Pat? I haven't ducked there in like 20 minutes. The same thing. So it's a momentum thing, I think. I think I'm jumping late off the gray block now. A waste. I might just leave this alone. No, that's the way to do it. That's what I did the first time. I shouldn't have twirled. I can't twirl. Don't twirl, Pat. That's much faster. There we go. 10 seconds on the clock. Let's make it count. Oh my gosh! We did it! But it wasn't even close. Well, that was like exactly what I wanted. Wow. That was exactly what I was trying to do, and it wasn't even close. I don't think that's the right trick then. I don't think it's a back. I think I might have been on the wrong track all along. Maybe it's some kind of shell drop where I can hit the shell twice or something. There it is, Kathy Beef. We got the shell jump, but I had no shot at getting the wall jump up there. Marshall thinks maybe a hint with the stuff to the right. The goal is to the right, Marshall. Maybe something hidden by the one-ups? No. Everything about this level, Marshall, to me, does not scream hidden stuff ever. Can you bounce off the shell while sinking in the lava? I don't believe so, but I guess at this point we have to confirm. Because that's come up a couple times. Backseat away, people. If I go to new soup. And then we go to castle theme. What's up, gaming pianist?
Let's go.
How do I make it so it's not rising? Oh, here it is. Oh gosh, this is turning into a disaster. Now we need a beetle shell. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Here we go. Oops. No, I'm not creating levels. I'm trying to recreate this. No, I don't think there's any chance you can jump on of it. Trug thinks there's a weird technique where you can triple jump with an item. What would a fire flower do for me? I'm not sure what you mean, Adrian. Nah. Hey, Autumn. I think maybe you came in at a weird time. I know it's confusing when I'm in here. Let me get out of this. It's not helping. We confirmed it's not a shell thing. It is not a shell situation.
Oh no!
But I'm more and more doubtful that it has. Maybe there's a comment that'll give us some insight. Oh. Maybe there's something helpful here. Without a duck, I thought I already acknowledged it. I will re-acknowledge it. Trug thinks that it could be a weird triple jump tech holding the shell. Says, I don't like the first one. I hope to be promoted. And as of right now, people, if you could dream it, it's possible. We can't rule anything out as of this moment. That is the reality. So if you have an idea or you've seen anything that could possibly work, that could be it. That could genuinely be it. The hard part that we have in front of us is how do we discern? Hey, here we go! Gimmicks used. 3 steps per square, 3 steps hip spring jump, 3 steps jump block TAS. Let's do our best even if there are gimmicks we don't like. Maybe it's in here. 3 steps per square. I don't know what that translation means. 3 steps hip spring jump. 3 steps jump block TAS. No, I guess that isn't all that helpful. Big shout out to you, Autumn. And big shout out to the amazing Simple Flips. An incredible speedrunner. Well, I mean, I guess it's fitting if the stream ends in a fit. No, we're ending with the Kathy Beef level. Almost. That was really close. And look at 5 seconds on the clock, so we have plenty of time. Wow. Now, see, if it was a triple jump, Trug and Kiwi, I genuinely think the setup doesn't really lend itself to a triple jump. Otherwise, I'd be a little more interested in that theory, but that's why I'm semi-dismissive towards it, because the ending doesn't, I don't think it sets you up at all for a triple jump. Unless you're seeing something I'm not, which is very possible. I'm wrong like 15 times a stream. But I'm just letting you know what's in my mind over here. I keep missing that now. Ooh, that's it right there. What I did there is after throwing the shell, I brought the control stick back to neutral, and I just brought momentum right organically. Why that's important is because that means as soon as I actually bounce off the shell, I can then press left. I think that's it. I think I have to get the control stick neutral after the toss and then full jump up and to the left. I think it's very small. I think the position has to be nearly perfect. No, I don't even think there's a double jump. Because, see, if you look at the space of this opening, it really doesn't lend itself to anything more than one jump. And even then, it looks like one jump isn't even in the mix. So I'm more and more convinced it's some kind of shell trick. And I think it might even just be a more precise version of what I'm doing. That was weird. Got pulled down like a magnet. Got that. Oh my gosh, people, we're so close, but it feels like it's just out of reach. Could it be a wall jump after the shell near the end? That's what we're trying to do, my friend. So here's what I'm trying desperately to do. I have full speed here. I jump here, release the shell against this wall, follow the shell down and to the right, meet it right about here, get a full jump off of it, and get the trajectory just right so that at the height of my jump, I line up with the right side of this gray block. I think it'll probably only be a frame or two, be a very short window of time. But for a short window of time, I think I'll be close enough and high enough to the right side of this gray block to then do the necessary wall jump to get to the end. That is the explanation of what you're watching me try to do right now. Wow, man. It feels like I need more height. A big part of me is afraid that it's still wrong. Could definitely still be wrong here. This is why clear videos are such an amazing thing. I'm always so appreciative to level creators who release clear videos with their really tough levels. Some will even go a step further and make a practice version of the level. And a clear video. I need to get up higher, which means I need to change the trajectory. Got it second try. Bro, this is out of control. I don't know how much better I can do it than that. It feels like I'm missing something. It really feels like I'm missing something. What's up, Full of Hearts Creation? Thanks, Eric. It could be Trugga. Trugga? Is that how I say it? Trug? T-U-R-G-G-E? Trug? Stumped. Most say Trug. Okay, we'll stick with Trug. I want to take a quick look to make sure there's nothing up and to the left. You know what I mean? If up here, if like, imagine there was a P switch, but again, it just doesn't jive with the rest of the level. What makes the most sense there is a really tough trick. I can't think. I'm trying to imagine any other way I can use the shell. No. No, that's the only way I can see. It's the only way. Unless I'm missing something, but that's all I can see. Marshall said the angled ceiling looks suspect. In what way? What does it suggest to you? Because I don't know which angled ceiling we're talking about or what we're talking about here. Oh, that was different. That was a lot more like it. Oh. Okay, that was actually huge progress. It may not have looked like much. I felt the difference. I got so much more height than I was getting. And all I did differently is I jumped earlier. Hold on, that was promising. In the second room, it's blocked off. Almost look like those you use to do the midair shell jump from windy levels? I guess I don't understand, Marshall. Here's what I need from you, my friend. What is it that you would suggest we could learn, or what does that suggest to you? What's our takeaway? What's our... How do we use the information? You know what I mean? Because the way you just described it was, we know it's not a wind level. So if it looks like a setup from a wind level, that's not particularly relevant. You know what I mean, Marshall? Or maybe you don't. Maybe I'm not saying it well. I just have yet to understand what's the point you're trying to make, which I want to. You typically have very good ideas in these kind of levels. So I want to understand, but so far I don't. Gonna get good at those too. I've done that 100 times now. Oh my goodness! That's it right there. That's it, man. That's the right timing. I just have to like fly so far right. But that's the right timing on the toss. Can I throw the shell at full speed and bonk the block to get downward momentum and bounce off the shell? It's possible, Jan. It's nothing that I'd bother trying to do, but it definitely is possible. And the reason why I wouldn't bother trying to do it is because in order to determine if that's possible, I'd have to do it, which I've never done before. So, it's an interesting idea, but it's nothing we can really figure out without doing it. Man, we're so close. What's up, Double Star Mom 35? Whew, that was close. Yeah. Ouch. What a stream, people. What a stream this has been. No. Josh is enjoying himself. I'm glad to hear that, Josh. Aww. What's up, Maldi78? Big shout out to you. No, why are you doing that? Oh, you know why I'm doing it late? Because I did it too early before. Okay. At least there's a reason. I did it really early and got away with it, but had the thought, okay, I got to get that back to the right timing. I've just adjusted too far the other way. Still too late, Pat. Earlier than that. Maldy's let me know I look serious. An astute observation. An astute observation by Maldy78. An amazing shell player who can get by with the keyboard, which is really nuts. Make the adjustment, Pat. Come on. That's the impossible balance, man. The further right I bring it, the less height I get. And the more height I get, the further left I am. Part of me is so unconvinced that this is right. Part of me is very convinced, and another part of me is not convinced at all. Kathy Beef, try that trick. It's not bad. Once you get the hang of it, it ain't too bad. Thanks, Jeff says I could do it. Jonathan's having a good time. Thanks, Jonathan. And I definitely appreciate the true crew. There's a crew of about 20 of you that basically, you're amazing. You're just always positive and always down for whatever I'm down for. Which you're the truest of the true crew. So I do appreciate you, and I'm glad you're here. Maldy's asking, did this level come out of Endless? And the answer is yes, it did. This was served up in Endless Super Expert. Twice, bro. Is that because I'm too high up? I think it's because I'm starting the wall jump too high up. That's as close as I can make it. It feels like I keep getting 1 or 2 pixels too low. Trug is suggesting recreating this section to practice it. And the reason why I don't want to do that is because I could potentially spend 10 minutes practicing it, and then it would never even work. Like, at least this way, the content for people watching, like as a streamer, in my mind, even though I keep failing the same thing over and over, there's at least some lead up to it. If it's 10 minutes straight of me trying the shell jump, it's hard for me to believe the viewer count will even stay close. And it's already very low for me, generally speaking. So part of what makes me so anxious is trying to not do exactly what I'm doing right now, which is just put complete dead air. Have you ever heard that in radio, dead air? Like, the one thing that the silver lining to not knowing if this is the correct move is that we all get to sit here and wonder if every single time it has a chance to work. The truth is we don't really have any other leads. And ultimately, if I'm going to get this trick, it's not likely going to be something I'm going to be able to repeat 20 times. This is the kind of trick that even if I figured it out and did it right once, I doubt I'd be able to do it right again anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? This seems like the kind of trick you do it once and never again. Look at that little trick. I did a weird twirl. And see, that's the problem. You get so much height if you stay left. You get so much height if you stay left, but then you have no chance to get far enough right. Ellen's giving me some encouragement. Thank you, Ellen. I'm telling you, people, when you're a streamer and your bills don't depend on it, it's such a different experience. It's such a different experience. And the irony is you spend that time when you're in that zone thinking that the best experience is actually when you could do it for a job. And it's just a complete lie, man. It's so much more laid back when your bills don't depend on it. You can be so much less concerned with all the little things I'm talking about. What's up, Jose? Coming through from Vegas. When am I coming to see the Sphere? When am I coming to see the Sphere? That's what I want to know. When? Right now, it's a mess because of the football game tomorrow. That's right, the Super Bowl is tomorrow. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, the supermarket is now off limits. The Super Bowl. Great social event. Great social event. We're getting that consistently, at least. I feel like that's as close as it gets, man. It's that every time. Every time we're getting the shell jump. Full of heart asking if I've ever been to Washington State? No. I have not. Jose's staying away. Fair enough, Jose. Fair enough. I wish we could have gotten a clear video. If only there was a clear video, we would know. I'm making all the same mistakes in this one stream, and it's really making me feel crazy. Like, I've learned this lesson so many times, and usually I feel like I'm pretty good about not putting myself in this spot. and now I've done it twice in one stream. I guess this is part of the growing pains of doing the super expert, is it being willing to skip, is finding where's the line where it's still worth playing the level till you clear it versus just moving on to save your sanity. It's not even close, man. It's the truth. Erica's favorite thing about the Super Bowl is grocery shopping during the game and getting the whole store to yourself. That's a pro tip. Go to the grocery store during the Super Bowl. Great idea, Erica. Dell watches the football game every year, but you've still yet to see the Super Bowl everyone's talking about. Interesting, Dell. Okay, Jose likes watching the stream. Thanks, Jose. Full of Heart Creations says, it's a great place. The Evergreen State is a beautiful place, and you have a rainforest. Hey, sounds great to me. I am very easy to please, people. I am so simple, it's almost painful. I can be happy eating the same thing 90% of the time, doing the same routines endlessly. I'm so happy with so little, people. That's the truth. I don't want a fancy car. I was the thing I was celebrating on stream, whenever that was getting the Oldsmobile. That's my excitement, getting the Oldsmobile. That actually had a chance. If we had gotten just a couple pixels right, we had the height. That was the closest one yet. That's the closest one yet. Very encouraging, very close. Aww, it's the first time that's happened in a while. Erica said, it's funny that we both heard Super Bowl and first thought of the grocery shopping. Yeah, but for opposite reasons. Getting close there, Jonathan. My boy Justin Sells is thoroughly enjoying watching this game no matter the circumstances. You're in that true crew, Justin. Appreciate you to the moon and back. Full of Heart Creations is mentioning that I talk about my mental health walk sometimes, and it's a great thing to do around here. Hiking is amazing. Full of Heart, I'm sold. I'm sold. I'm already in. It sounds amazing. I just have no means to do it, but I'm convinced that it's worth the trip. I'd be happy to take it. Yeah, sounds like an awesome place. Dell, you think I missed what you said, superb owl? Oh, you're making a joke, Dell. Well, let me tell you this, my friend. If there's one thing, if you want something to go over my head, tell a joke. Because with 99% accuracy, I cannot, I don't know, I scream it from the mountaintops. I cannot discern when it's a joke. My brain's moving too fast. I'm playing the game, trying to read multiple comments, trying to figure out what to say out loud, what not to say out loud, trying to figure out which of my thoughts to share, which ones to keep to myself. The idea that I'm going to decipher from text a joke, I don't know. I feel like I've said it 100 times in the past couple of weeks, but please, people, there's so many people, so many streamers love the jokes. They love the jokes, and they can get it. I don't get the jokes. I don't pick up on it. I really don't, ever. Like, with very, very consistency, I don't understand that it's a joke. And then I feel like I'm always then put in the position of, Pat, what's wrong? You didn't get the joke. I'm like, why is this a surprise? I never get the joke. I never get the joke, people. I don't get the jokes. In real life, and this is why I've said before, why I love stand-up comedy. Why is stand-up comedy so amazing? Because you know everything being said is a joke. The context couldn't be clearer. The context can't be any clearer. You're watching a stand-up comedian. They're telling you jokes. You don't have to wonder. Your brain is in the spot of, okay, I'm listening to jokes. I'm not I don't have to wonder. These are jokes. Then I can appreciate, and I love it. I love it to death. I've seen a bunch of stand-up comedians. There's so many comedy podcasts I love to listen to. And again, that's the big missing piece. That when I'm streaming, 90% of the comments aren't jokes. In addition to that, treating the comments like they're jokes and getting it wrong, thinking someone's joking when they're not joking, can lead to a horrible, horrible moment. So it's like I would way rather assume everyone's being serious than make the mistake of assuming someone's telling a joke when they're being serious. But what do you think, people? Do I put a pinned comment? How do I make this clear? Because it's such a lose-lose, because I know the person telling the joke always has a bad feeling when I don't get it. It's a lose for everybody. The person telling the joke feels wronged. Oh my gosh, we were there. That's the closest we've gotten yet. It's the closest we've gotten yet. But I can't tell you how many followers I've lost because I didn't get the joke. And it would be one thing if it's somebody's first time in the stream. You know what I mean? You just found me, and then you throw a joke out there. That's not the same thing as someone who's been here for years and watched me struggle with jokes over and over and over again. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't know how to do my part anymore. First try. I jumped a little late. I like Kathy Beef's idea. Maybe add a tag, doesn't get jokes. Well, the other stress city with it is being super family friendly. Ask 5 people what a family friendly joke is, and you'll get 5 very different answers. Some people are very willing to joke about some subjects that I would not consider family friendly. Or especially jokes at somebody else's expense. I feel like 20% of all of my issues on stream are people telling jokes with good intentions. That's the kicker. That's the kicker. No. Making progress. If you get the joke, then great, Tim says. If you don't, oh well. Yeah, again, if I wasn't running the show, if I wasn't the host, it wouldn't matter. Dell, look at Dell. What a guy. Don't worry, you'll never lose me as a follower. Dell, well, what can I say other than I appreciate you to the moon? Thank you for hearing me out and not being turned away by my inability to appreciate a joke while I'm live streaming. Because I'm telling you, stick around for a week. See if you can watch a week of streams without seeing jokes being an issue on stream. I doubt you'll ever be able to find a full week that goes by without at least one awkward joke interaction, where every party has good intentions. The person, I genuinely believe that's part of what makes it so frustrating for me, is it's not like someone's trying to mess with me or like something blatantly right or wrong. It's just like the solution is somehow get the word out. This ain't a good place to tell jokes. Maybe I'm just too neurotic to be a streamer, people. Maybe that's like the message here. Maybe that's part of what I have to consider. Because it really feels like the more consistent effort I put into trying to like make adjustments, the more it just feels like a steps backwards, if anything. Like, I've been streaming long enough, over 3 years. This stuff should come a little easier by now. You know what I mean? If anything, shouldn't just letting the jokes brush right by or having some sort of method, shouldn't that have happened by now? Why is it worse now? Why am I less able to field the jokes? I don't know. Kathy Beef, can I ask you a neurotic person question? I think so. I don't know. I'm always a little uncertain when someone asks if they can ask a question, because I don't know what the criteria I should be using to give you an answer. It's like, if the question is about the question you're about to ask, then how could I even reference it if you're asking about it without telling me the question? You know what I mean? But again, that's probably just me. Oh, gosh. That's probably not the way a normal person considers that question. You often worry when you don't the joke that the joke is on me. Okay. I can see that. And I'm less concerned with the joke being on me. Like, it has more to do with feeling responsible for, like, when you don't get the joke. Being from the jokes you can easily identify as sarcastic. Well, the sarcasm is hard to skirt the line family friendly. Yeah, I agree, Tim. The one thing that I'm sure of, there's no reality where I start saying, okay, everybody, tell me your best joke. That's never happening here at Super Pat World. Never. Never, ever. And that's where I'm saying, if I could make a statement like that, perhaps I'm not a good streamer. And now it sounds like I'm fishing for compliments. I'm trying to think in a neutral way. Like, just strictly by the evidence. If it's this much of a struggle for me to deal with someone telling a joke in my chat, that seems to indicate maybe streaming doesn't work that well for you. Now I've missed... That's okay, Pat. It's okay. Never mind, people. I gotta detach a little bit. It's all these things together. It's everything together. There. Oh, man, we're close, but not close. Dude, if this is wrong, I'm going to be so sad. And the worst part is I have no way to know if it's right or wrong, unless I get it. The only way we'll know if it's right or wrong is if we prove that it's right. There's no way to prove that it's wrong through this method, which is a little discouraging. That's a massive hole in the plan, if there's no means to know if you're doing it wrong. Thanks so much for all the encouragement in the chat. I do appreciate you, people. I definitely appreciate you. And I don't want it to feel like I'm just dismissing you. So I'll leave it at that.
Oh no!
Hi, Sean. We did look for a clear video. If anyone does find a clear video, please let me know. I would really love to see one. Boy, would I love to see a clear video.
Oh no!
There you go, clumsy with the level code for Dell. Do I dream about Mario? Yeah. I've gotten that question a lot. And it's happened. I have had a couple Mario dreams. But generally speaking, my dreams are pretty bizarro. I have pretty bizarro dreams. They're not usually anything like real life. Whereas, like, I'm saying a Mario dream actually would be like real life. Assuming it's not a dream where I'm Mario. But I mean, if I was dreaming about playing Mario, that would be more like real life than my dreams typically are. The Gaming Pianist says it's a good level, but it's very challenging. And I couldn't agree more. It's an amazing level, and it's amazingly difficult. Well, the truth is, that last jump, it might not be as difficult as I'm making it look, because I could be doing it wrong. I'm more and more wondering if there's another piece to the puzzle that would make it easier. The Gaming Pianist said that you think there's a hidden block. Well, this is the thing about levels like this. Kind of like you're starting. You were closer with your first thesis, which was, it's a good level, but a very difficult level. And what you get in levels like this that are very difficult, like legitimately difficult, there's no pickup path here. All the tricks here that you have to do, you have to actually be good at the game to do them. So these are the types of levels where, believe it or not, Gaming Pianist, this is where you see a hidden block like that the least. This is where you very rarely will find the hidden block, because these levels are very consistently made to be ultimate challenge with the actual tricks, which is part of what makes me enjoy it so much more than something like a troll level or like a pick-a-path level, where the skill required isn't actual Mario skill. It's really something, or maybe a different type of Mario skill, a non-platforming skill. That's the most objective way to put it. This is going to be entirely a platforming challenge. which I enjoy and appreciate more than a riddle, more than a pick a path, more than guess the right way, more than off-screen enemy. That's where you find those hidden blocks, gaming pianists. But in a level like this, I'm 99.9% sure we wouldn't even have to worry about it. Erica had a Kaizo dream. It's interesting. I jumped too early. This is the kind of level, nobody who clears this level got lucky. No one did it by getting lucky. There are lots of levels in this game where that is the case. You can find yourself on the clear list by getting a little luck, especially if it's a one-jump level. Then you can legitimately get by with luck. You're not getting in that door consistently without some skill. Man, too low. I've gotta stay close enough to the shell. And there we go. Dell confirmed. No hidden blocks. Check the program. What you see is what you get here. What you see is what you get. It's funny how I always get second try now. That was more like what I want Mario's position to look like. I want Mario right up against the shell the whole way. But my timing didn't allow for actually interacting with the shell. But I think that's closer to what I need to do. Oh, I really, really don't like when that happens. So ironic that we thought I thought the triple jump at the beginning was going to be the big issue. First try. It's close to that. Dell is noting that the indication on the level is so good, it suggests that this level creator is basically too good for that. And I agree with that assessment, Dell. I'm picking up what you're putting down, and I agree. I can't believe this is what the stream turned into, people. I'm really beside myself. You have to laugh. This is a stream I will never watch back. I will want to pretend this never happened. Not that I typically watch the streams back. I mean, I will not be making any... Watching the streams back for me is when I have to edit a video. This is the lost levels. If you see in the stream, this is the one and only place you're likely to see it. See the content from today's stream. This one's gonna be instantly archived. This one's getting archived. Appreciate your gaming pianist. Have I tried kicking left? I'd love to know what that means, Del. I would love to try it, but I have no idea. I genuinely don't have a guess what kicking left represents. Better to be too early than too late. I threw it too early. Kathy Beef, there you go, Kathy Beef. See, you're here for history, so she's happy to be in the archive stream. This is for the true crew only. Which is ironic, because I'd rather give you my best. And, well, the truth is, the harsh reality is this is my best. my attitude and behavior in the stream are the result of great effort. I think that's part of what's so hard for me to accept. Oh, it's one thing if you, like, phone it in. You know what I mean? If you phone it in, and it's like, well, it didn't go too well. I didn't put that much effort in. But when things go sideways on you, and you would legitimately trying your best, did all your little tricks of the trade, that's when it gets a little unsettling, I guess we'll use as a word. See, if you're too early, you can try again. Not even close, man. Not even close. Threw it too early. Dell likes to watch Kaiser levels. Not supposed to be easy, a metaphor for life. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's a great view. Oh, I really don't like when that happens. I bonked. I usually don't. Oh, I guess I was due for a miss there. The gaming pianist is asking what my favorite Mario game was before it was Mario Maker 2. And the answer to that question is Mario 64 with Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo, basically even. If I had to pick between the two, I'll probably go with Mario 64. But if I'm allowed some flexibility, they're kind of both on the same level for me. Hard to pick between those two. But if I had to, I'd go Mario 64. No, don't start this, Pat. Don't start doing it consistently. You can't give 100% of the time. Well, that's true. That's one way to put it. See, my brain doesn't like that, though. My brain instantly rejects that double stomp on 35, which is sad. But it's the literal nature of my brain where 100% is always available to me. I can always give 100%, but what 100% looks like is not always the same. Not too early again. Come on, Pat. Did I get into Mario Sunshine? Well, I definitely enjoyed Mario Sunshine. I've beaten it. I got a little annoyed with Flood. Like, I didn't love the water mechanics. But I thought it was a cool little switch up. Finally. There we go. What was that, Pat? I'm trying to make it fancy. Okay, let me read the whole message. No need to be down for not achieving the impossible. Glad, very encouraging message from Double Star Bomb 35. That even that I'm turning into a point of contention. So you know what I mean, people? Insufferable. That's how I feel about myself sometimes. Insufferable. It's like people trying to be nice over here. And even I'm gonna even disagree with that. You know what I mean, people? You ever just get sick of yourself? Because I really get tired of myself. I really sometimes get sick of myself. Here we go. We're going to beat it right here. I was wrong. Dell remembers me beating a triple Bowser level. Wow. I can't say I remember a triple Bowser level, but I'm sure it happened. I don't doubt you. I don't doubt you for 1 second. All right, well, we're going to have to start putting a limit here. We're going to have to start admitting defeat. Maybe I'll delete this stream. That might make me feel better. Maybe I'll delete the stream. That's a first.
Oh no!
It's time. Here we go, people. Let's finish things off with... Oh, Dell, you're talking about the boss level 2. That's what you meant by the triple Bowser level. Kathy said you have a nice fun level. Save this? Like, don't play this? Wait, which... I don't know if you were saying save this to the speed run, or are you saying save this about this? It was a Super Mario Bros. Level where you had to survive until the star arrived? Oh, I did that on a snow day. Dell, that wasn't the Justin Cells level. That was, I called it the Ryu Kart Challenge. That Jeffrey level. Jeffrey was somehow involved. It was that claustrophobic thing where you had to dodge the Bowser fire. I don't think that was 16 hours. Save the composer level. Okay. All right. We'll do this. Double star mom 35. I've seen hundreds, if not thousands, of my streams. Never use insufferable or negative adjective for you of the stream. Well, that's because you're nice and you're my friend. The happy ones are uplifting and the hard ones relatable. Well, that's nice of you to say. I missed an important step here. I'm sure of that. Very cool. Oh boy. Alrighty. Fair enough, Del. Well, like I'm saying, there is an edited version of that video. If you Google Super Pat World, what is this? If you Google Super Pat World Ryu Car Challenge, you'll see the level that Del's talking about. But let the record show, Ryu Car did not make it an official challenge. No, you told me twice. You told me to go twice, yeah. There we go. Very nice. Thanks for 2,000 likes. Hey, let me thank the chat for the 2,000 likes on this video. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone that's liked the stream. Have you hit that like button yet? Come on, people. Come on, hit the like button. Are we up to 2,000 yet? Did we hit 2,000? No. No, we're nowhere near 2,000 people. And that's all right. Let me play the like song to everyone who was kind enough to play. Someone likes the stream. All right. All right, people. Sorry about this. I really wanted to get at least one of those clears for you, but yikes. Let me tell you this, as a streamer, this is one of my worst fears and one of the things I would hope never happens to me on stream. Look at my played courses. Miss, 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 miss. And that's where the stream started, right? The stream started here, I want to say. 3-hour stream. I think I cleared less than half the levels. Thanks so much for being here, people. Don't mind my neuroticism. I think that, I'm sorry, people. Good gracious. I know how ridiculous it appears to some people when you see a streamer who has such an amazing job and you're like, dude, what could... How are you going to make the easiest job on planet Earth into a bad thing? Like, I feel like if I was watching me, I would probably have thoughts like that. Like, dude, you talk about a drama generator over here. Literally plays video games for a living and can't take a joke. That's how I'd feel about me after watching this stream. So that's what's hard to get out of my head, people. But at the very least, I've communicated extensively. If nothing else, you've gotten lots of communication from me. So thanks so much for being here. Hope to see you tomorrow sometime. Lots more content going up today, so be on the lookout for it. And I hope you have an awesome weekend. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, a therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, get your headphones in, your favorite music playing. Can really make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope, believe better days are coming, because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life. Could be. But you got to get there to find out. So we got to keep hanging in there, keep trying. It's okay to fail, but you got to be willing to try again. Stream didn't go too well, in my opinion, today, but that doesn't mean I'm not doing one tomorrow. I'm still planning on coming back tomorrow, hopefully do better. That's a big part I've learned of struggling, people. If you're going to struggle, that means as things go wrong, you don't just throw in the towel. You don't just give up. And I know it ain't easy. I'm not sitting here saying, oh, yeah, it's so simple, just don't give up. It can be real difficult to not want to give up. It's okay to even want to give up. The thing that you can't do is just give into it. You can't give into it. But it's a valid feeling to be like, psh, I gave my best, I can't do it. But I'm telling you, hang in there and believe it's at least worth continuing to try. That's what I'm here to assure you of. It is still worth trying. Even if it doesn't feel like it, it really is. And I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm practicing what I preach here. And like I said, stream like today, you're hearing me whine and be in this weird mental state. This doesn't mean I'm just canceling streams for the rest of the week. No. We're coming back tomorrow when I don't even have a scheduled stream. We're gonna put one up. And it's gonna go better than today. I'm believing. It's at least possible. So thanks for being here, people. Hope to catch you tomorrow sometime. Please show some of my content some love if you enjoy it. Put up a lot of videos and TikToks or reels, whatever you want to call them, shorts. There's a lot of them out there, thousands at this point, which maybe that's too much. Maybe I'm making too much content. Oh my gosh, listen to how far off the rails I'm getting here, people. Thanks for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow. Thanks for everything. And until, a huge shout out to David, our super star leader, came through with 1,000 stars. Everyone else that was kind enough to show any support. Some bits came through. Any new followers or subscriptions or unfollows, all the above. Thanks for interacting with me in some way. All right, so that's going to do it for me. Hope to catch up with you soon. Until next time, have a great rest of your day, everybody.